This podcast is a member of the Place to Be Nation family. Visit us at placetobenation.com, the only place to be in your pop culture world.
So welcome everybody here on Stream Lounge. Welcome everybody here listening later on as a pod blast on the Place to Be Nation Pop Experience. Paul is with me once again, who is great, shows up to all my streams. So this one, Day and Night, was actually attached to Toy Story 3, which is kind of why I'm watching it right before our Toy Story 3 stream. I'm trying to get as close to the theatrical experience as possible. If you haven't seen it, this one's going to kind of blow your mind because it is quite the feat of animation. And you'll see what I mean if you haven't seen this before. So it's on Disney Plus. And we're going to hit that play button in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, it's really kind of hard to describe. I haven't seen it for a while either, but it's kind of interesting. So we see some similar animations here, kind of like what we saw in like Boundin', I guess, is very similar. And this is Day, and Day is a character, I guess, and we see him. Everything we see in Day is daytime stuff. So he just woke up, and as he moves, the environment inside of him moves, and he's simulating that he's taking. What do you do when you get up in the morning? You use the bathroom. So he's going, and then takes a big breath, breathes in, breathes out. Some birds fly through him. Decides to go on a little walk here. And we see some power walkers going through, some joggers, if you will. And then we see Night, who everything happening in night is things that happen at night. So he's counting sheep as he's sleeping. So you kind of get it. And as he goes over it, whoever's in front, I guess, on whatever kind of wacky alternate reality this is, that's what we see. I don't know if Day and Night have ever met before. I don't know if this is the first time they see each other. It's kind of like that you see yourself in the mirror kind of thing. Kind of like, although I'm going to age myself, if you watched I Love Lucy, when Lucy was impersonating Harpo Marx, and they did to kind of look at a mirror image. And you see the moon, and then we get the sun. And yeah, it was so great. I Love Lucy. And they're trying to, I guess, it's a day person versus a night person. And they're showing off what they can do. He's laughing like a duck. Uh-oh. He gets mad, so there's bees and there's crows. The struggle between day and night. Ugh. Night got a few good shots in there. Right? Like chopped down the tree. And he's seeing birds like he would, and then Night's getting pulled off, and he's got a hang glider in there. And they both end up in the water. This is really a feat of animation to be able to do all this and keep it in these figures and have these two characters, I guess, having this rivalry played out. And showing they're both on a beach. And this is at night. Nobody's there. And there's a lady there. And there's just her... she wasn't very environmentally friendly, this chick. Right? He's just just stay there. Just stay there. I want to take a gander at the... It's like, hey, let me show you this. Oh, and there's a wolf. So he's baying at the ladies. Uh-oh. See, the pool's closed at night. Right? They're kind of like marveling at each other. Things they've never seen before. I got a bright idea. What's going to happen here? Ooh. It's like I'm going to show you some fireflies. That would marvel me too if I had never seen them before. Right? Now they're having fun. Rainbow, and you got fireworks here. It's an air show. This is a drive-in movie. which you can't really watch during the day, right? Then we go to Vegas. Now, Vegas at night. See, yeah, he's got a point. Vegas at night, 10 times better than Vegas during the day. I mean, although Vegas has some fun stuff to do, at nighttime is really what comes to life. What's that? We got a little... See, this part of the short, I'm kind of like, it kind of brings the room down a little bit here. I don't think this really connects with kids, this part. But I think based on the animations, you can get around it. And now, look, we're going from day and night to dawn and dusk. And you see how the sun is rising and setting on one and the other. I wonder if the other one becomes, one becomes night and the other one becomes day. And they've kind of switched roles here. And you can kind of tell because if you look at the original day, he had a round nose, and the original night has the longer nose. So he's like, hey, I can get down with this. And he's like, they see the best in each other, and they're adapting. And they're like, we can both coexist. And they kind of swap spots. Pretty cool. It was a lot of fun. Mm-hmm. What do you think, Paul? Yeah, it was. It was very cool. See, that's what I love about doing these streams of these Pixar shorts is that when you do come in here and you watch along with me, especially if you haven't seen it before, it gives you like an appointment. And that's what I'm hoping to accomplish here, is to open eyes. Because if nobody else is doing, everybody else is doing, a lot of the same things, just be different, man. You got a whole bunch of chickens out there. Be a duck. All right, cool. Well, thank you, Paul, for joining me. And thank you, everybody, for listening. And Popcorn, everybody else who comes in later on the Stream Lounge, watches this as part of the archive. So we'll check you out next time. And if you're here, check out our Toy Story 3 live watch that is happening in about 7 minutes from now. All right, cool. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.